Hey Taurus, welcome to your reading. Today we're going to do something a little different than I've been doing, but we will circle back to those other readings eventually. I'm just um, inspired to do a reading for you guys, for those of you who are feeling stuck as hard as I am, because I have just feeling like I've just been spinning my wheels in mud lately, and I know I cannot be the only one. So Spirit has advised me to spread the love here. See if there's anything we can get, any insight to the situation that may be making you feel stuck, and get you some advice to work through it. All right, Taurus, so we're just going to see, cards are going to fly out and we're going to interpret from that. And I'm interested, there we are, it's taking a little bit. You might be feeling like things are moving a little too slow. I feel like you have a goal in mind, it's just you're not quite getting where you want to be as fast as you want to be. But I will say at least this knight's actually on the horse. Lightsaber's deck, the guy is leading his horse, so. Okay, I'm wondering if maybe there's... I just heard emotional scarcity with that Five of Pentacles, which is interesting. I think it's because it's next to this Page of Cups. You might be waiting on an apology of some sort. There's a lot going on here. It's interesting to me that this Knight of Pentacles absolutely feels like your energy. But if it's not, just take it as it resonates because this is a general reading. And this King of Wands feels like someone you're dealing with, right? And it feels like there's a lot going on between you, and at the center of it, it could be money. Okay? I don't know. So I don't know if this was a business partner maybe you had, because King of Wands are often entrepreneurs, business owners. Like, they've got that aggressive, charming personality, right? And I would say with the world being on their side of things, it's kind of like they hold everything, right? It's interesting. It's, sorry, I was just looking at the other cards and I realized I had to share them with you. It's almost as though, I don't want to lay them like that. I kind of want to lay them like that. Maybe you feel you're owed an apology, they feel they're owed an apology. I'm not sure what went down between the two of you. But it feels as though it kind of resolves around money and effort. It feels like you guys had a goal, and maybe you had a specific destination in mind, but I don't feel as though you both agreed with it. I'm just seeing here, there are two different horses on this card. There's a black one and a white one. The Knight of Pentacles is riding a black horse. The Fool is over here with this King of Wands with the white dog. So I don't know. There's something that went down that was a little too much for this relationship. And it really does feel as though it revolves around money and work somehow. So if this was a business partner, like an old friend even, I feel like the both of you are feeling stuck right now with this Hangman. Because I feel like neither of you are really willing to see things from the other person's perspective. So because this is your reading, Taurus, I'm mainly seeing this from your perspective. But it almost feels to me with this Fool card, this King of Wands was just like, okay, what we're doing might not be the best plan. I know this might be what we agreed on, but I really feel like we should go in a different direction. We should try something new. Just, and I don't know, there's a Queen of Wands here as well. Or, sorry, Queen of Pentacles. I don't know why I said Wands. could also be a Queen of Wands person. Maybe they're a fire sign, but they're appearing as a Queen of Pentacles in this. Something is just off. I don't know if maybe this person came between you, this Queen of Pentacles, like someone else has inserted an opinion about things, but I feel like you both had really high expectations, really high desires out of this. You both had some sort of big wish, but ultimately something was too heavy for this relationship. And honestly, if this wasn't a business, it feels as though something here revolves around money. And that's kind of what's tying you together as well, because it's in the middle of things. And I feel like it's a lack of money. I don't know if maybe one of you borrowed money from someone else or from like the other person, and you're not really ready to pay back yet or something. Just looking at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. So like, could be confusion. It could be, again, not really being on the same page with where things were going or where things was heading. Ultimately, one or both of you got hurt here. Is that Pentacles again? I just heard that for some of you, being that you were the Knight of Pentacles, possibly you were the investor in something. You invested the money in this person. You lent them money. Maybe they didn't really spend it wisely either, considering the Fool is over here with them. Possibly they didn't spend it on what they say they were, or they said they were going to spend it on. Want one more card here. That Five of Pentacles. Actually, I want to clarify that with a different deck. I'm going to do that. Clarify that Five of Pentacles for me, please. Without giving me half the deck. Okay. Justice at the bottom of the deck, so this could be a legal matter even, or it might be heading that direction. Again, that Two of Pentacles underneath it, it's just not really, something's not balanced, something's not even. Ten of Swords, and it's leading to an ending here. Okay, do you see how many twos are underneath here? Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Two of Swords. There's a lot of duality, there's a lot of choices to be made here, and I feel like there's not a whole lot of balance. Because it is the Five of Pentacles, right? Five of Pentacles is a lack. So I get the feeling that Nine of Pentacles, someone acted a little better off than they were. Possibly wanted you to see them as capable so that you would do this with them, whatever it is. It doesn't necessarily have to be a business, but I do honestly feel as though money is involved somehow. I feel that very strongly. We also have the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Swords. So, I mean, there are more swords. And it feels more like this person knew what they were doing, right? But they weren't about to really say it. They had an idea of what they wanted to do all along, and I think it was to make themselves seem very capable and able to take care of themselves, but I just need a little bit for this, right? But they weren't going to tell you the real truth. And then that Knight of Cups, they probably maybe just, you know, partied it away. Because why not, right? So possibly the lack of money that you're feeling right now is what's keeping you stuck. You don't really know how to move forward with this person because, I mean, how can you? Like, this needs resolved before you can move forward because it feels like it's a significant amount that is affected your life. At the very least, affected your friendship. I don't know. Let's get some advice for Taurus, please. Oh, I thought for sure that one was going to come out and decided not to. Yeah, okay. Prison wife. Self-sabotage, poverty consciousness. That to me is just kind of confirming the Five of Pentacles. And I feel as though you really have to investigate whether or not you knew what you were getting into, if that makes sense. Like, did you have these suspicions that someone was going to rip you off? Did you, you know, that sort of thing? But at the bottom of the deck, we also have the Camel Boy. Small steps and asking for help. So, I want to say that whatever the situation is, if you're feeling as though you can't for help, this card is saying that you absolutely can and you should. Just a little bit at a time. Take it a little bit, one step at a time, right? And a different message is coming out now as well. Like, it could also be that you are afraid of asking for help because you do want to seem like you are capable. And not being able to make ends meet right now is absolutely weighing on you and possibly your relationship with this person, who really just seems like they are well enough off that they can take their adventures, they can travel, they can really do that. And maybe they have a difficult time seeing things from your perspective. Okay? Maybe they don't really understand because you haven't told them exactly what it is you're going through. So maybe not asking for help is your self-sabotage when you really need the help. So, I mean, either of those messages is going to resonate with someone. So, do what you need to do, right? If you need legal help with this person, ask for legal help. If you need to borrow some money, I mean, asking for help, right? Don't sabotage yourself based on pride. Okay, like, you obviously have goals and you're working towards them, but it's taking longer than you anticipate. Sometimes that happens in life. Okay, but that's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope this helped. Take care of yourself, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.